Hi everyone, good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna share this out just a second. Let me refresh my computer. What are you guys up to today? It is raining. It's been raining all night. And it looks like another batch of it is on its way. Hi Shelby. So you might hear some thunder. If we lose power, we lose power. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I got my coffee. How are you, Shelby? Hello, pretty lady. All right, let me share this out real quick. Got my coffee. Share to a page. Hello, Miss Jessica. How are you? I realize that we probably won't have a ton of viewers this morning. I mean, it's kind of early. People are like, meh. So if you're on, say hey. Otherwise, catch the replay. Say hashtag replay. I'd love to chat with you. Say hey when you're catching on, right? All right. So we're sharing this to my business page. Okay. I'm glowing. Oh, well, thank you. Are you sure it's not the ring light? It's the skincare, right? It's the skincare. Listen, guys, we have 4 days until this baby makes an appearance. I know, Ruby. I know. I've been missed hanging out too. I'm like, withdrawals. Seriously. I was like, I need to go live immediately. And I could have waited and done like a 2 o'clock live, which is what I normally do because Riley's asleep. But I was like, no, we're going to wake up and make up. Hi, Mom. All right, so I've got some coffee. It'll probably be cold in a minute. I won't drink it. I don't like cold coffee unless it's iced coffee. And I know I could put some ice cubes in there, but it's different. Hi, Caitlin. All right, so here we go. Let's go and get started. My lips are a little bit dry, so we're going to put on some lip conditioner and keep looking outside. I'm waiting for this massive storm to come. I hear the thunder. Thunder. Hear the thunder. Hey, Scott. All right, so we're misting with our rose water. Mist. We're going to put on our eye cream. Why? I love the eye cream. It helps concealer not go creasy. I mean, I haven't had problems with this concealer, but I normally do have problems with concealer getting creasy and cakey and crepey and ugh. But I just love how smooth it goes on with the eye cream. And I think it's a good preventative for just aging and under eyes and all of that. So there we go. Sometimes I'll pop on a moisturizer, but I'm going to be using the BB cream today. And I'm going to show you how that works as a foundation. I've been wearing it 2 days in a row and I love it. But I am going to go in first with the Stay Matte Primer because it's been my new fave. It's so weird because I'm not a big matte person, you know? But this stuff, it feels like velvet on your face. Velvet. We just got hit in Trenton. Oh, geez. When I hear thunder, I think of burpees. Isn't it AC/DC that sings the thunder song? Thunderstruck. That one. Yeah, the burpees. Hi, Alex. How are you? Good morning. Okay, so if Trenton just got hit, then we're round the corner. Round the corner. Hey, Swirlin. Hey, Melissa. All right, so what we've got going on, listen, I haven't done a burpee in about 9 months, so I'm ready to get back into working out, though. My gosh, I just feel like I've lost all my muscle. Sad day. Hey, Austin. All right, so we've got our matte primer on. We're going to let it try to sit just for a minute. So today I titled the video Purple Rain because, number one, it's about to be raining, cats and dogs, again. And purple because we're going to go with a purple eye look today. Seem exciting? Yeah. We're going to use this purple pigment. It's actually, I think it's called Violet. Yeah. It's called Violet. It kind of shows up a little more pinky than purple, but we're just going to play with some colors today. This is not a look that I would typically do on my everyday normal look, but We're going to do it today because why not? All right, you guys ready? Hey, Katrina. Yes, I know. The BB cream is amazing. Girl, I cannot wait to get my package. It still hasn't shipped yet. It will, I promise you. And when it does ship, like it shows it's in like warehouse processing for like a long time, but then it says it ships and it's like here the next like few days. So it's coming. I promise. It's coming. At my gym, they're always adding burpees to our workouts. Wait, where do you work out? Hey, Tara. Okay, so BB cream. You can apply it many, many ways. You can do it with a damp beauty sponge. You can use it with fingers. You can go in with, put it on the brush, dab it onto your face, however you need to do it. This is how I've been doing it just recently. I just got it in a few days ago. So anyway, we're gonna just pop like 2 dots, maybe 3. And that's it, okay? Now I'm in the shade medium. And it comes in light. I think there's a light medium. I can't remember, but I think I'm in the 3rd shade. Anywho, I love the moisture it provides. It provides good coverage for a BB cream. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say, because it is very moisturizing, I do actually go in with my beauty blender here in just a minute to make sure all the like lines on my brush is super dirty, speaking of, by the way. And so I have the tea tree soap, and I'm actually going to do my brushes. I'm going to film a video probably after this, just like a recorded one, pop it on YouTube, of how I clean my brushes with tea tree soap. So you can look for that if you're not sure how to clean your brushes with a bar of soap. The same shades as CC cream. No, well, oh, yes, they have the same shades, but I should probably buy the medium for myself. I'm in light to medium for the CC cream, and it's like a tad light, but it works. It works. So I probably should get medium though. I'd probably like it better. Hi, Julia. Fit Body Bootcamp in McKinney, but we're doing, oh yeah, Zoom workouts. Yeah, light to medium is what I normally wear, but I could probably get away with medium for sure. Okay, let's pop that down. So that's the BB cream. Look at it. What? Listen, it's not even a foundation. It's a cream. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So you can go in with your damp beauty blender. Always wet your beauty blender, squeeze it a couple times under the water, let it absorb the water, take it out of the water, squeeze it, and then I usually wrap it in a towel and squeeze it again, because you don't want it damp. I mean, you want it damp, but you don't want it wet. And honestly, I don't really see any areas that need like extra pickup this morning, so we're just gonna keep going. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Amy. Okay. So then I do go in with concealer because I like to brighten up the under eye, help me feel more awake. And again, it's a BB cream, so it might not be the most coverage that I'm wanting, but it's still really good. So we're just gonna pop on our light ivory concealer. This is the lightest shade, and it's very, very light, but when you blend it out, it's not that crazy. Okay. I'm running low on my concealer, but if you missed my video, there is a little stopper cap, and you pop that out and you're gonna get so much more product. So instead of wasting and being like, oh, I'm out, pop open that stopper and you're gonna get so much more product. I mean, I popped it open, I guess a week ago, and we're still going strong. So there you go. Because I almost chunked it and I was like, wait a second. I can take the stopper out and have so much more product. And I'm sure there's other products you could do that with as well. Okay, so we do blend. I blend with a beauty blender. This is the pharmacy one. I really like it. Let's see. And I just concentrate really where I want anything brighter. So that's under the eye and then like down the center of my face. That's about it. Okay, I have to show you a new, what are you doing over here, ad? Okay, I have to show you a new powder that I am obsessed with, but I need a sip of coffee. Okay, check this out. So I've been using a matte powder. I've also been using the finishing powder. Translucent powder. Transparent, whatever. But the one that I love, I unboxed this the other day. Was it Monday that I did an unboxing? Anyway, this is the Terracotta Porcelain Powder. Oh my gosh. Here's what it's going to do. It's going to give my face a nice glow, seem a little bit more hydrated, but not like crazy shiny, okay? So I'm just going to take a big brush and we're just going to kind of pat, and it's just going to add sheen. I'm going to add this everywhere, okay? It just helps me feel like alive, not shiny, like a sheen, okay? Love it. Love it. It's not crazy, but it's just not a matte powder, okay? The one I have, the perfecting powder, is a matte powder, which is still really good. But this one just gives like a nice sheen underneath your foundation. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so then let's do, how we looking? We're looking good, okay. You know me, gonna go in with our 3-in-1. I love it, absolutely love this palette so much. Has your contour, has a highlight, has a blush. But I'm gonna use that contour shade, and we're going to like do a little bit of sculpting. Also comes with a mirror. Justin's trying to keep Riley quiet. It's fine, it's not a big deal. Hi, Christy! So I like to take the contour shade and I bring it, we'll blend, so don't worry, but I bring it literally from like down to about right here, okay? Down to about right here. You can do one of these faces to figure out where to put it. And then I also kind of go underneath my jawbone, blending it back toward the neck. Just a little bit, nothing crazy, not a lot of product. Just a little bit. Kind of create some shadow. Okay, I go underneath the bottom lip for a little plumper lip, just a little bit, like whatever's left on the brush kind of thing. And then I might take a little bit down the nose, a little bit. I don't hardcore contour or anything like that. I just add some shadow, because when you put on a foundation or a cream or a tinted moisturizer, you're taking your foundation and you're giving it one dimension, and you need to bring dimension back into your life because you need to. Okay, let's go in now. You know me, gonna go with our bronzer. Love the bronzer, it's so big. What's up, girlfriend? I'm just drinking coffee, waiting for the storm to come, you know. Bring it on. All right, so I go over basically everywhere that I just contoured, but with a little fluffier brush. And I just kind of do like little round circles all the way around. So you could essentially skip the contour step, because again, I'm not like sculpting like some people do. It's just like a habit. I think I just do it, because I do the exact same thing with my bronzer, but it's fine. It's all good. Okay, how's that look? Look all right? Yeah? Okay, let's pop that back over there for safekeepings. Grab another sip of coffee that I almost spilled. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm looking at a picture here, and I'm gonna go in with my new blush color. I don't remember the shade of this, but it's 07. I want to say it's like sweet almond, maybe. Could be lying, not sure, but it's kind of a pretty peach color. So we're gonna apply that. Hi, Marissa. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So normally I go with like a pink blush, but this one's kind of more of a peachy color. I think it's really pretty going into summer with that bronzed kind of theme there. What's up? What are you doing today? So that's our blush. Again, I think it's sweet almond, not 100%. Okay, so you can go in I want to show you this highlight is kind of a golden highlight. You can kind of see the gold. And then this is actually an eyeshadow, but it has more of a white undertone, and this one has more of a yellow golden undertone. Do you see that? I'm going to go in with the white today. So it's an eyeshadow. It's called Sateen Ribbon. And so I'm going to go in with that as highlighter. Okay, so products are very versatile. Grab a couple things, use it different ways. Hi, Melinda. So yeah. Marissa, thank you. We have 4 days left. Oh my gosh. 4 days. 4. What am I going to do with myself? I don't know. I can tell you I'm not sleeping well at all. At all. I usually go to bed around 11:30. That's just what time I get sleep. And then honestly I have to like force myself to go to sleep because I'm not comfortable. So I'm like, put the phone down and just pretend to go to sleep. Like, just try. And so anyway, I try and go to sleep by 11. And then I'm usually up by like 2, going to the bathroom. And then I usually can't go back to sleep, so I'm on my phone again. So if you see me commenting at weird hours of the morning, that's why. And then I'm usually up again at like 4 something, going to the bathroom. And then I usually can fall back asleep around, I don't know, 5. And then, like this morning, I was up at 7. So, although I might sleep from 11 to 7, technically, I'm not really sleeping. So, yeah, it's great. It's awesome. But honestly, I think your body does that to prepare you because you're not going to be sleeping come baby time. So, you know, it is what it is. So there's our highlight shade used with an eyeshadow, right? Super pretty. All right, let's do our brows, and then we're going to do our purple eyes. So first for brows, we are going to use our pomade. This is a dark brown, I believe. Hi, Holly. Hi, Miss Diane. How are you? All right, so we're going to go in with our pomade here. I did order the dark brown pencil. I did that look for you guys on Monday. And now, honestly, I think it's going to be too dark. So, it's fine. Because I plan on doing makeovers when this baby comes out and COVID is done. And so I know a lot of people that have like straight dark hair. They don't have a lot of highlights. And so the dark brow is going to look really good. So I'll just use it for them. So yesterday I actually ordered another brow pencil in the light brown shade, which is what I've been using. And I ordered the light brown powder. So this is the dark brown powder, and this is what is I've been using it as an eyeshadow actually, because it's just a little bit dark for the hair color that I got going on. So that'll be here sometime in a few weeks. But just so you know, if you don't see me using my dark brown powders, that's why. Because it's just, I did my brows that day and I was like, it's just a little bit too dark for me. Like, I like a dark brow, but not like way darker, you know? So I ordered a different one. No worries. When you get a half off, you know, why not? Hi, Lori. How are you today? Stay tuned, you guys. We're going to do a purple eyeshadow look. So you can see my natural brows. Now, again, it probably has some foundation on it and stuff, but they're kind of ashy, right? They're kind of ashy, and I just want them a little bit more pigmented. Again, not super dark, but I want them to stand out. I think eyebrows are a huge game changer. If you're not used to doing your brows, you're going to think that you have Eugene Levy eyebrows, caterpillar brows. Like, you're going to think that that's what people are staring at. My best advice to you is go lighter than you know, if you're just starting. Grab either the pencil or the powder, because those can be like used very lightly. And make sure you have a spoolie brush, because you want to blend out whatever you just did to not make it look like you like sculpted your brow and made it look like you added brows to your face. You know what I'm saying? If you have very, very light brows, get the lightest shade possible. There's also, what I did like, I tried this the other day, you guys. Our brow mascara. Now, this is the dark brown. I could probably get away with the light brown at this point, but there's also a blonde, and I'm just telling you, if you have hair, brow hair, you just maybe can't see it, or you don't want to sculpt and use powders and pencils, grab the brow mascara. All you do is swipe it on. It's so easy, and it's very natural looking. I loved it. So again, it might be a little bit dark because I don't know why I thought I needed dark brown. But here we are with all these dark brown shades. And now I'm like, because I used dark brown in the pomade. I think that was my thinking. I was like, well, I used dark brown in the pomade, but it's not, I guess it's pigmented. I don't know. Anywho, just sharing my brow story for you guys. Anyway. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Lacey. Thank you. I got it for free. So I was like, well, we're going to wear it. I'm going to do the blonde because I think that's, yes, definitely, Lori, you would need the blonde. Morning, Cindy. I love the clear brow mascara. Keeps my brows in place. Yes, and there's a clear version. Thanks for saying that. Because some people don't need anything on their brows. They have perfect color, no sparse areas, but they get a little cray, right? They get a little crazy. So you can use the clear brow mascara, and you can tame those babies in place. Now, I could give you a brow tutorial. However, I'm no pro, okay? I will tell you the gist of how to get a brow, okay? Again, I'm no pro, but if you take the end of a brush or whatever and you put it right here at the corner of your eye, the beginning of your brow should start about right here. If you go over to the pupil, that's where your arch should be. And then if you go to the end of your eye, that's where your tail of your brow should be. If any of that does not line up, then that's where you sculpt your brow, okay? My brows are not ever even. I just mess with them, and I may even get off camera and mess with them a little bit more. It just depends. Some days I'm like, oh, and some days I'm like, okay. So yeah, I mean, there's that. And then if I want to add, sometimes like a lot of people like to leave these a little more sparse and then add darkness around the outside. So that's where I would take my brow powder and maybe kind of start around the arch and go down to the tail, okay? Don't have to. Again, it just gives dimension. And I'm being very light-handed here. Okay? Again, I'm no pro. I'm no pro with brows. I just have never really been. Hi, Bernice. How are you? I love a bold brow. Your brows look good, girlfriend. My brows are so crazy. Not sure if I need anything for them, but I want to try. Yeah. And here's the thing. I mean, I don't wax my brows. I just pluck the crazy hairs that might get a little crazy, you know? So if I get a ton of hairs that are down here, I'll pluck those away. Sometimes I'll get hairs out here, pluck those away. And then in the center, because nobody wants a unibrow. So I'll pluck those away. But I really don't shape my brows. I just pluck the crazies. So that's what I do with my brows. I've never had them waxed. Kind of scared to. And I think it would become a thing. It would become a thing that I would almost have to get them done. Because I don't know. I would just feel like once you start, you can't stop, right? You feel me? All right, are we ready for the eyes? Because I'm so ready for the eyes. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to use this color. So here we go. I'm going to go in, and I just kind of like last minute thought of this, but this is a new shade that I got. This is coffee brown. It's glorious. It's beautiful. It has some shimmer to it. It's kind of like coffee. That's what it looks like. Coffee with creamer in it, right? It's not like black coffee. Coffee with creamer. Probably matches mine. Same color. Same color. So anyway, this is a beautiful color. You can use it as a transition. You can use it by itself. But today we're going to use it as a transition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it on and bring it, midway, blend it out. And so then when I add other colors, there is this like soft brown underneath, and it just helps blend all these shades together, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of tap my brush and lightly apply, okay? Start in the lid and then bring it up. Now, I don't go all the way to my brow because I like to have a little space, and then I'll add a highlight shade, okay? So I'm bringing that color literally from about the inside of my eye around, and I'm gonna bring it out to about here, okay? So that's it. Nothing crazy. Light, not doing a ton. All right, and then it gets kind of like janky, and that's when you grab a fluffy brush like this and you blend it out, okay? You blend it out. I have a lot of brows, so I have to wax to get nice shape. Yeah, and some people do. Mine's so thick I have to have them waxed all the time. Yeah, and that's fine, right? Totally fine. I love the violet pigments. Patty told me the other day that violet pigments is my color. And yes, Lori, that color you were wearing, it's beautiful on you. The violet pigment. It looks so good with your blonde hair and skin tone. Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm going to show you how I would use the violet pigment today. You know me, I like multiple colors on my eyes. Again, I've said this about 3 times today already, dimension. If I add one color, I don't have a lot of dimension going on. I have one color. So I like to add some darks and some lights, all that kind of blend and mesh together, so that it just looks seamless, natural in a sense, coordinates. Okay, so there we go. So again, this is coffee brown, the shade right here, and it's just this soft, pretty color, right? You could wear it by itself, absolutely. If I were to do the shade by itself, I honestly would add another 2 colors because that's just who I do. And I would add a highlight shade under my brow, and I would add probably a darker shade in the outer corner. But that's what I would do. Hey, Cody. Are y'all in Austin yet? My friend maiden name is Jank. We have a lot of fun with Janky. Oh, is it Janky or Jank? Janky? It's probably Janky. To me, eyeshadows is the hardest part of my makeup, but practice. Absolutely. Absolutely. And YouTube. Get those tips. Get those tips. Find people you like watching and just learn from them. That's what I did. I love Jaclyn Hill. Especially in her like older days when she did a ton of YouTube videos. If you don't follow Jaclyn Hill on YouTube, go back to like 2016 and watch a lot of her videos. She's really, really good and explains them, and just like her colors aren't super crazy. And so that's what I just loved it. And then every now and then she'll do some crazy fun looks, but she really helped. 2016, Jaclyn Hill. Okay, now she doesn't do a ton. Okay, so here we go. Let's, we're gonna mix these two, okay? These are lipsticks, but again, I don't have a lot of purpley shades right now. I did get some free product coming, and it's gonna be like, I think it's called the Berry, it's the blush, and it's, I think it's Berry. So that actually would look really good, and it's very similar to this color, a little bit darker, but I don't have that yet. So I'm gonna mix the 2 liquid lips, show you how I would use that on my eyes, and then we're gonna add the violet pigment, add a little bit of black, add a little bit of, oh, so look at this. We're gonna add this. This is our, I think this one's the glitter. Yeah, so there's metallic liner and there's glitter liner, but I'm gonna use this not as a liner, I'm gonna use it as a way to like pop the eye. Get ready. Okay, so we're gonna take these 2. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, well, find the best way to do this here. Hi, Lorraine, how are you? Hi, Leah. I'm your favorite YouTube. Oh, I think you're just saying that. Just kidding. All right, so these are the 2 colors I have. This is Confident and this is Sweet Cherry, I believe. So we're gonna take the 2 and we're gonna kind of just make a color. Here we go. And we're going to tap on the outer edge. Now, here's why. We're going to tap on the outer edge because that's where I want most of my color. And then I'm going to work around. I'm going to kind of keep my lid a little bit clean. And we're going to blend it up, okay? Slowly, slowly, slowly. We don't want to look like a clown. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay? Just like that. Again, take your fluffy brush, blend it out. And like I say in all my videos, trust the process. It might start looking a little crazy because again, we're building our shades. We're building our shades. Nothing looks great until the end. So, okay. So then in a minute, we're gonna pop on our violet basically all over here. We're gonna then do our little bit of dark in the outer corner, and then we're gonna brighten it up with that glitter shade, okay? So it's gonna come together. But until then, we just go carefully. We tread carefully. You can always add more, but you can't really take away. You know what I'm saying? So if you're nervous, if this is a new technique that you want to try, use sparingly, because again, you can always add more. But if you go in too crazy at first, you're in too deep. Okay, and it's hard. You'd have to start over. Okay, so just be careful. You can use lipstick. Yes, you can use the lipsticks on your eyes. Absolutely. Good morning, Leo. We have 4 days. 4 days. It's the final countdown. I literally keep playing that song in my head. It's true. Thank you. So yeah, if you don't have a color, get creative. Think of what you have that you can make the color. Look at that. Making the color right here. Making the color. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. All right. And I'm just like tapping. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, because I don't want to get crazy. Like Angela Johnson says, but don't get crazy. All right, that's good enough. Now, I am going to take the same thing, and I'm going to take this little pencil brush, and we're going to apply it on the bottom, okay? Starting in the outer corner, working our way in, smudging it out. This is a very dense brush. It doesn't bend a whole lot. So that's why I like using it for the bottom lash line, because it's going to give you that smudgy look, not a precise line, okay? I don't want a precise line like a liner. I want it to be kind of smudged out, okay? So that's what I'm doing, focusing in the outer, bringing it in. All right, just like that. All right, I think we're done with the lips, so let's put that back. Fun deal, right? So Confident and Sweet Cherry can give you a kind of a combo like that. Yeah. Okay, so then, let's see. I love Angela Johnson, me too. Okay, let's go in with the violet pigment. So pretty. But I may have to clean it. I'm gonna have to clean it in a minute. So I take a flat brush. This is not clean by any means, but it has it has some light shades on it. So I'm gonna kind of clean it with my Cinema Secrets cleaner. You can get this off Amazon. You can use any cleaner you want. But the reason I use this one is because it's like a spot clean. It's not how I would deep clean my brushes, but it takes away the product, leaves it dry. This is not a wet brush at this point. I don't always want a wet brush, right? Because then it can mess up your color. So I use Cinema Secrets. It's a little pricey, but it does work really well. Okay, so I'm gonna, she's being the chickens. I thought she was saying mom for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna pop some of this on the outside of my hand. You can open up the lid and use it that way, but here's, oh, do you see that color? Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to take some of the pigment. Tap it just like this, okay? I'm actually going to spray it carefully, not to spill all my pigment on my hand, with our Time Locker setting spray, okay? Here we go. Ready? And we're going to apply it on the lid here. More so tapping motions, not blending, because I want the color to stay in one spot and not go all over my face, okay? So I'm just kind of popping it on the lid. So when I open my eyes, and everybody has different eye shapes. There's hooded eyes, there's eyes like I have, which I don't even know what I would be. But when I open my eyes, you can still see the color. If you have hooded eyes and you open your eyes and you can't see the color, you do have to bring up the color a little bit higher, okay? And like I said, there's videos on YouTube that can help you understand your eye shape. But if you open your eyes and the color disappears, you have hooded eyes, okay? And you just have to bring the color up a little bit higher. But when I open my eyes, you can still see it, okay? That makes sense? Okay, so I'm gonna tap again, spray some more. We're gonna do the other side. Isn't this pretty? And the spraying just kind of helps give it a little more a metallic-y look, foiled look. And I think it applies a little bit easier than just like a light powder. So with spraying it, we're kind of getting it to stick. Okay, I'm gonna do it again, one more. Whatever's left on my hand here. Again, products are buildable. I might need a little bit more for the other side. Let's see. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. I'm loving it. Okay, check our mirror. All right, so then, same brush that I used under my eye, I'm just gonna take it and lightly kind of go right here on that crease to kind of define, separate where I wanted the violet pigment and my lipstick shades. Now, I'm debating, I think I want to bring it underneath the eye a little bit. Why not? Why not? Hey, Daphne! If you don't have the Time Locker, you can use water. Yes, you can. Yes. It's just a little bit, nothing crazy. Oh my gosh, that is so stinking pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna just wipe that away. And I did get a little bit on my face, so we're just gonna take a brush. And that's why a lot of people will actually apply their eyeshadow first, because the fallout, and then you can go back in with your foundation and everything and clean it up. But I don't know, I just have always done my eyeshadow last. So I just clean it up after. But anyway, there's that. Okay, let's go in. We're gonna go in with the Black Tide. This is our black shadow. Blacks are tricky, okay? You cannot just go in like with a lot because it can get kind of crazy. So actually you wanna build up your dark shades. So I'm gonna take a little bit and we're going to add it to kind of the outer corner, give it dimension again, and then we can add more, right? But I'm barely gonna add some because I don't want it to get crazy. Okay, starting in the outer corner. Bringing it up. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so then I'm gonna take that same pencil brush, just really kind of concentrate it in the outer corner, right there. It's kind of just little tapping, gliding motions. Grab the same brush again. Blending, 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 blending. Hi, Shayna. And then the brush that we use for the lipstick, blend on top. There's a lot of blending involved to get colors to mesh how you want them, okay? And then same thing, so the other side. Take a little bit, apply it where you want it. Again, start small, add a little bit more. Light-handed, don't push too hard. Okay, go in with a little defined brush here. And again, my brushes are not professional at all. They're Amazon. So if you have professional brushes, they're probably gonna work a little bit better. I'm gonna be honest. But I've been using these same brushes for about 3 years, and I've been very pleased with the way that they look. And they cost me like 12 bucks, you know? So there you go. Okay, do you see how we added dimension now to our eyes? Thank you. Hi, Patty. So we added dimension to our eyes with some dark. You can use black, you can use brown, you can use blue, anything darker, right? But we just added some dimension now, okay? Let me look in the mirror, see what we're working with here. Okay. I am gonna add a little bit underneath the eye. So again, pencil brush. Just a little. Usually whatever I do on top, I kind of mimic on the bottom, at least a little bit. Now I also did not bring that all the way in because I want my inner eye to be a little open. So I focused the dark shade on the outer and brought it about halfway. Okay. Again, I used a fluffy brush, so it was kind of a little bit smoky looking. Not perfect. I don't ever want my eyeshadows to look perfect because then you can really tell where you mess up. Okay. Hello, Miss Brittany. How are you? All right, you guys ready for the fun part? This is gonna be fun. Okay, so this is the glitter liner. And I'm just gonna pop it on where I want it, and then I might take, let me go ahead and prepare myself. I'm gonna clean this brush again. So again, it's purpley. I'm gonna use my Cinema Secrets. And I use my Cinema Secrets mainly on like when I'm doing clients, wedding makeovers or such like that, because I can clean off the brush real quick and it's ready for the next group, right? I don't have time to wash, I don't have time to dry them. So this is just a really quick way to spot clean the brush, move on to the next person, okay? Just a little tip. Okay, so I'm literally gonna apply this all over like the center and inner corner. Now, that's not a pretty line, right? So that's why I take the brush and I'm gonna tap. Look at that. Look how pretty. Again, let it kind of dry for a minute and then you can go in like round 2, which we will do, okay? So you just see it's brightening up a little bit more. We're gonna go in round 2 here in just a minute, but let's do the other eye. Again, this is a liner, but I'm not using it as a liner. You don't have to. If you have the pigmented liners, the colored liners, be creative. How do you want to use it? You know? Kind of tapping. And the reason I go in with this flat brush is because I can really apply where I want this brighter shade. If I go in with a fluffy brush, it's gonna blend out the shade too much. And then, what was I gonna say? And then it's just blended, right? It's not like concentrated. Okay, so we're gonna go in round 2 here, just a minute. Isn't this pretty? Thanks, Melinda. Okay, so we're gonna go in again. And then I'm gonna do one more thing. I like to add lots of layers. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, and then trying not to rub too much because I don't want it to rub off. And then I'm going to take that Sateen Ribbon shade, the same one that we applied for highlight, same brush, apply it in the inner corner here, just like that. Okay. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. It's fun. Okay. So then I always take my highlight shade and I like to go underneath the brow bone. Notice I'm using the same brushes here. You don't need to be super fancy. Just make sure they don't have like dark product on it, and then you go underneath your brow bone, because then that's gonna look crazy. Wipe it off. Got a little crazy, it's fine. Okay, I want a little bit more in the inner corner. A little bit more. All right, so then I talked to you guys about my white eyeliner, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit on the inner corner, okay? Just a little. And then we're gonna go in with our dark, kind of find everything, our extra last, just a little, like tiny, okay? In the outer corner, just right here. Okay, like a little bit, nothing crazy. Hey, Jessica. All right, so now, let's see. We're gonna do eyeliner, lashes, and then lips. So what I'm gonna do first is get some water. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my magnetic lashes that I've been using, but I find that with the magnetic liner, I can't get the precise wing look that I want, so I'm gonna go in with the ink pen liner, get the wing that I want, and then I'll go in with the magnetic liner on top of it, okay? Hi, Elizabeth, how are you? Thank you. You have 2 of them? They're so fun, and they're free, so it's like, hey, why not? Okay, just thinking. Here we go. So, pen liner. Okay, now I'm not going to go all the way in because I'm going to use the magnetic liner on top, okay? All right, So we'll do the other side. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Lindsay. Okay, now, the reason I didn't go all the way in is because I'm going to do the ink liner, or the magnetic liner on top of that. So, to just save me some time. Lindsay, I did a lot of things today. I went in first with just like a normal, where'd it go? Just our normal, where'd it go? You know, this color, okay, coffee brown as a transition shade. But then I went in with our liquid lipsticks, these two, and kind of did like that pinky color you see in the back. Then I went in with our violet pigments, and then I went in with like our gel liner, glitter liner, and did that. That's what I have on my eyeballs to do. Okay, so here we go. Let's do our, this is the Head Candy Magnetic Lashes. So, see, the liner thing is just a little bit thick. I'm sure I could do a wing liner with it, but when you can do it with the pen liner, it's a lot easier. So, whoop, I'm spilling stuff. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna, basically on a magnetic liner, wherever you put it is where the lashes can go. So if you miss a spot, your lashes are gonna come up. So always make sure I have enough on there because I don't want my lashes to come up. Okay, let's do the other eye. And then you really want to make sure it dries before you just apply your lashes. Let's do get the ends. Thanks. How are you this morning? You and Dan the man. Okay. All right, so it can get kind of messy, but it's fine. All right, so now while that dries, I do apply mascara because I like mascara underneath my lashes. So my two favorite are Zen and Extreme Curl. I like Extreme Curl on top and Zen on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Extreme Curl on the top. So here we go. I will say when applying the magnetic eyeliner that it does kind of get on your lashes and it kind of can clump them together because they're like, it's a thick liner. Like it's thick consistency. So when it gets on your lashes, it can kind of stick them together. It's weird. But when you apply your lashes on top of it, you can't really tell. So it's like, okay. Purple's my color, thanks. I don't wear purple often, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I want a really pretty purple lipstick, but I don't have one yet. But that's what I want. I'm gonna have to tag my friend Hope because she is obsessed with purple. Hi, Paige. You know, I used to hate the color purple. I wouldn't say hate, but wasn't my favorite. And now it's one of my favorite colors. I love purple, I love teal, I love black. I love those colors so much right now. I had my classroom when I taught, when I was teaching. Those were like my colors. Teal, purple, and black. And then I would, you know, throw in like a little bit of pink, you know, but teal, purple, and black. So if I ever get back in the classroom, that is my plan, to kind of go teal, purple, and black. I had bought these, I think they were shower curtains. Well, maybe they weren't, I don't know. But I hung them on like either side of the dry erase board thing that was huge in the classroom. And it framed the dry erase board, but it was just so cute. And I ended up getting rid of them because I didn't know if I'd ever go back into teaching. But now I'm kind of wishing I didn't get rid of them because they were so cute. Okay, so that's the extreme curl. One coat on each side. Then I'm going to go down with the Zen. Zen is a really great mascara. Helps separate and lengthen the lashes. I love it for my under eyes because I have like little to no lashes. But when you apply this, it really helps make my lashes more known. And it has like a dual-sided, like it's a short side right here and a long side on top. So it's really nice when you have no lashes to use the shorter side and mascara doesn't get all over your face, you know? So if you don't have the Zen, you definitely should try that. And it's so affordable. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our lashes are probably dry. Or the liner, but I want the mascara to set for a second. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our lips and then we'll do our lashes at the end, okay? So I'm just gonna go in, this is the lip liner 203. And I may need to sharpen it. Let's see what we can do. So we're putting this all over. Let's see. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to look in the openings of the comments. My mirror is so dirty. It's so bad. Hi, Diane. Dude, I don't know why. I think it's hormones. My lips have been so dry lately. All right, so that's the lip liner all over, right? But I'm gonna go in with the Sparkle, Miss Sparkle lip gloss, and this one is, I don't remember. It's shade 1. I don't remember. Who remembers what that is? I don't. They smell so good. I am due in 4 days. 4 days. Yeah, crazy. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit crazy and put some of this in the center. Why not? And then we gotta put our lashes on. Buttercream? Is that what it's called? Why was I thinking like Butterfinger? I know it's not. I don't know. Okay. Thanks, Shayna. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our magnetic lashes now. Pop these on. Just like that. Super simple. Do the other side. They have these like anchor things on the bottom, but I have not mastered that. So you don't have to use the magnetic liner, but that seems a little crazy. Yes, I'm having a C-section, so that'll be fun. Just kidding. Pop them on, make sure they're all connected. Push them on with your fingers. And there you go. Isn't that fun? Okay, I think we got everything. Set your face. I'm almost out, but I have a brand new bottle. So we'll use it till we can't. But that is our look today. It was kind of long. Sorry, but super fun, right? Super fun. New colors. Colors that I don't normally wear, but I love it. Super fun. All right, so what do you guys think? Do you like it? The lashes, Rebecca, I got from Head Candy. They're sold out right now, but they are going to get more. So the lashes and the whatever. But they should be back in stock in like 2 weeks. So anyway, and then I know like other people have magnetic lashes. Pharmacy's coming out with magnetic lashes in like a couple months. So I wanted to get some and play with them before because I hadn't had them before. I use regular lashes with like glue, but I hadn't had magnetic lashes before. So anyway, but they're fun. Thanks. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off. It's been a while, but I love this look. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. If you have any questions, message me, and then stay tuned because there'll be a baby soon. Thanks, Lori. Anyway, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.